Nina. It was an awesome experience. And I have to say, I've probably just met the, without a doubt, best glider breeder I've ever met in my life. I won't say their name or location. You know the town area from the previous video that I mentioned. But this person is without a doubt the best glider caretaker I've ever met in my life. They know how to handle gliders perfectly. They know how to humanize gliders perfectly. They know how to feed gliders perfectly. Although they don't feed live crickets, they do everything else I do. They feed raw foods, natural foods, beef, chicken. They even fed some sheep to them. But all meats roasted naturally or with a little olive oil. And the waters are all distilled waters, not giving the gliders any tap water, which is a really important thing to do, especially with small animals like that. I mean, I won't even give a dog or a cat tap water. That's just tap water in most states, especially like here in Madison, Wisconsin, is not potable at all. It's disgusting. I think the only place that I'll go where the water is like what I would say is potable would be up at the cottage, operating off of the local well water there. And there's like not that many customers on it either, so it's not all crazy. But anyway, back to the new glider, Nina. She looks like a leucistic, but she's actually a cremino. In fact, I wanted to ask them again if they're sure she's not a leucistic, because her eyes are very black. They're not ruby red at all. And I don't see a cremino stripe down her back. She looks like a leucistic, all white, black eyes. Of course, she's only 4 months old. So, but for 4 months old, oh my God, this glider is just way too adorable. I'd show you guys a picture of driving right now. Maybe I can bring in a picture here. No, I can't pull a picture up. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Can I pull a picture up? Create lighting? No. Well, she's gorgeous. She's this little white, black-eyed, looks like a leucistic, but she's probably a cremino glider. The first thing he did, the owner, is he just put her on me. She just ran around, no crabbing at all. I petted her, I picked her up. I even picked her up this way, which you should never do with a glider, but she was totally okay with it. She's been handled so well by people that she's just totally trusting of humans, which is the same as Felix was. Not right off the bat, but it took us a few months of handling with Felix, but eventually we got him there too. But Nina that's the name of the new glider. She is just ridiculously a slut, as I would say. But yeah, we'll do a live when we get home. I'm gonna stop and pick her up some fresh crickets. She's never had crickets before, so tonight she'll be getting her first ever crickets. Then I'll talk more about the breeder. Once again, I think I found who has to be the best glider breeder in the entire country as far as I'm concerned. So from now on, I'll be dealing with this person specifically whenever I want to get more gliders or whenever I know anyone who wants a glider. If you want a glider, contact me. These people have a couple more that are not quite out of pocket, but they were just born. Don't you have a mother, sister? Use the S word. It's a figure of speech. I was just talking about this new glider because she's very slutty. She likes being petted. She likes hanging out with people. Very slutty. Yeah, if you or anybody you know is interested in a sugar glider, let me know. These are definitely the people to deal with. They know how to handle gliders. They know how to feed them properly. So I'll be doing a live in about 1 or 2 more hours where we'll be giving Nina her first crickets and playing with her a little bit. And then she'll probably want to go to bed after this long car trip. And I was just kidding. I doubled. I always double down. I'm like Trump. I double way down. Oh, I'll have the new fuck Trump hat on too when we do the next live. But that'll be it. Let's see. Well, hopefully I'll be able to do live from my phone, but our power in Fitchburg has been out since 2 in the morning. I think one of the transformers or a substation blew up last night, and they've been working on it since 2 in the morning, trying to get the power back. And they said 2:30 it was going to come back on. The latest updates, they say it's not coming back on at 2:30, but they're not projecting a time for when it will. I'm hoping it'll be back on before I get home, or at least when we do the live. If not, we'll just do the live from the phone, and it shouldn't be too dark, so you'll be able to see Nina eating a cricket. So we'll tune in then. It'll be like in an hour or two.